Yo, it's your boy T-Lad, and today we're talking about how your friends can actually make you lower testosterone. Basically, your environment, right? But if you're hanging around bums, you're gonna be a bum. Or hanging around like competitive men, you're gonna be a competitive person, and you're probably gonna win at something in life, whatever you're competing at. If you're competing at, oh, I'm gonna be doing more push-ups than you, you're gonna be like, nah, I'm gonna do more than you, right? They say something, you're gonna agree with them because you know them. That's why you gotta be careful who you know, right? Because some people, they don't want you to succeed. If they see you doing better than you, they're gonna try to hold you down. Like, oh, he doesn't eat fast food. Start making funny little jokes. They think it's funny, but not. You'll be like, okay, this motherfucker talking shit, making jokes. You gotta cut him off right then and there. And you're like, oh no, I don't want to cut him off. I know him since grade 3. Nah, you gotta cut him off. Bro, I don't have any friends. I have like one friend, really. Like, besides parents and all that shit, I have like one true friend that I can trust. The person I trust the most is myself. I trust myself the most, besides God and all parents, whatever. Besides God, I trust myself the most because I know who I am. I've been around myself the most, so I trust myself. A lot of people, they don't trust yourself. You gotta trust yourself. You're the only person who can save yourself, right? But your friends, they're important, right? Your surroundings are important. If your friends are always talking about bullshit like, oh, NBA, oh, LeBron, oh, Steph Curry, oh, Kevin Durant, I used to watch a lot of basketball. I'm not gonna act like I'm some fucking fairy, right? But back in the day, I used to watch a lot of basketball. Basketball played a huge role in my life. I wouldn't be fit if I wasn't for basketball, right? But that also leads on to my friends. One of my boys, he put me on to basketball. It was one of my neighbors, right? He's like, yo, come play basketball. And ever since that day, I just kept playing basketball. I used to play 4 or 6 hours a day, which wasn't high test at all, because your cortisol spike. But like, there's no competition, then you're not gonna make it anymore. Your friends hold you accountable. They give you brotherhood. When you have that brotherhood, when your boy is just like, oh, if your boy, let's say you're slacking, your boy sees you, he's gonna be like, yo, what the fuck are you doing? You just start saying you're a bitch, you're a pussy, you're gay, that's why your girl left you, blah blah blah.
Super gay.
Just saying, you just start saying shit, whatever. Right? That's gonna like, oh fuck, okay. That's gonna make you lock the fuck in. That's gonna make you, it's gonna push you, right? That's what you need, right? And that's like a thing that's a lot of dudes don't have, right? It's really important, That's why people get coaching. It's for the accountability. They have the information, they have AI, all this shit, but they don't have that accountability. They don't have that brother. Shameless plug, if you want hormone coaching, if you want brotherhood, I'll keep you accountable. Back to the video. Your friends hold you accountable. And that's what you need. If you're around BS friends, you're never gonna make it anywhere. And your friends, you just basically do what your friends gonna do. Like, you gotta be around the right people, right? Like, look at these, look at prisoners. They're the highest test because they're around men, and they're trying to survive in prison, whatever they're trying to do, right? But they're the highest test. And women, right? They're not really, they won't really push you, right? Most people, they have a wife and kids, and they kind of just get complacent. The wife or the girl, she just wants to chill. There's nothing wrong with that. Woman, they like to chill, they like to have fun. There's nothing wrong with that. It's just biologically who they are. To be done, it needs to be done now. You know what I'm saying? But women, they're more patient. And they're more laid down. They hold a baby for 9 months. It makes sense, right? And that's the advantage of women. But that's why you have to hang around your boys, because the truth is, they're not gonna make you women and kids. They're not gonna make you competitive. It's not. You can call me whatever buzzword you want, but the truth is, they won't make you competitive and high test. Your surroundings are important, right? You can't be around. You gotta be around people who push you to be better. If your boys are talking shit, they're not your boys. If the boys, if they're not pushing you to be there and saying, oh, let's go out to drink, let's eat fast food, then they're not your boys. You gotta cut them off. Don't be scared. There's 8 or 9 billion people in the world, 4.5 billion males, right? You're gonna find someone. You're gonna find your boys. There's online groups. You can find someone, bro. You will find someone. But like, oh, people don't want to hang around me. It's because you're not the man that you want to hang around with. You have to be the man yourself to hang around the men you want to hang around with too. The point is that you have to be around competitive men, right? Women and children, yes, they're good for society, but you need to be around competitive men who will push you to your goals, right? You can call me any buzzword you want, but the truth is, you need to be around competitive men that will push you. And if you need help with maxing out your hormones, and you need that brotherhood and accountability, I got you, bro. You know, shameless plug, DM me on Instagram, right? But yeah, it's your boy T-Lad. You know, make sure your surroundings are on point and become high.
Breathe air.